Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3, powered on the Switch 2. Well, before I continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's go ahead and give them our support. Alright, our first challenger in this match is coming from the Legend of Zelda group. Here she is, battling it out to further expand that legend. Zelda. Now Zelda has won 3 matches and lost 2, and is looking to pick up another win in this week. So let's see. So this way, she has a better chance at making it into the Smash-Offs. Because, man, there is a lot of characters in this competition that are looking for that first and second seat in this competition. So it's really going to be hard to tell where we're looking until after we get a couple matches squared away, such as this one. Alright. Then her opponent is another tough challenger coming from the Dreamland group. Here he is, the king himself, King Dedede. Now King Dedede is looking to gain another win today, as he has only lost once so far in the competition. And he is wanting to gain that win so he can, pretty much secure his seat in the number 1 seat for the Smash-Offs. But alright, these two characters will be battling it out on a randomly selected stage, which could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both, characters in this match. Also, they will be each given 4 lives, so they each have a better chance at gaining victory against their opponent. Alright, let's get this match underway so we can find out. Zelda versus King Dedede.
3, 2,
oh, this stage. Oh yeah, this stage is going to be moving. There's going to be lots of things going on. Oh, fire hydrant's already shooting that water. Battling it out on that left side. So this is one of those interesting stages where the stage moves all the way to the right, and then it changes to like where you meet the Fairy Queen, and then it moves all the way to the left, where it gets more challenging. Oh, and King Dedede already getting knocked out by Zelda. So one of the things I would do and Zelda getting knocked out by King Dedede. And one of the things I would do in this instance is I would focus on utilizing the way that the stage is moving. So right now it's moving towards the right, so I'd be hitting my enemy towards the left to try and knock them off the screen, because with that screen slowly moving and things like those little blocks, getting in the way, it does impact the character's ability to recover and get back in the fight. King Dedede is over 120%, and as Zelda knocks him out for the second time. Man, we're already both characters are down 2 lives, and we haven't even made it halfway through this stage yet. Man, these two. Okay, they better watch out for that water shooting up. Oh, here we go. There's a door there. Okay, I think they might have made it to the end of the first area. Yep. There's the Fairy Queen. They're battling it out on that left side. Zelda doing some juggling on King Dedede. He's over 100%. Okay, now the screen's gonna be moving towards the left. So hitting your opponent towards the right is probably going to give some sort of an advantage. And here you have... Oh, and King Dedede is knocked out and now down to his final life. Okay, those blocks, they do disappear. Oh, somebody... Oh, okay, there we go. Zelda taking advantage of that. Got a little springboard trap there. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Zelda makes it over. King Dedede makes it over. Yeah, this stage, it has a lot going on. Oh, and Zelda gets knocked out. So both characters are down to their final life. So this could literally go either way. Now, you get to the end, you know you'll see Mrs. Pac-Man. Oh, and Zelda gets knocked out! Just barely as Miss Pac-Man shows up. King Dedede managing to slip in there and gain the win at the end, as they nearly finish one full rotation of the stage. Man, alright, that was crazy. Because it looks like Zelda was gonna win that the entire time, but then King Dedede comes back and just takes that win from Zelda. Man, this is some great matches today. And this being the second match of the competition so far today. Alright. So that match took 2 minutes and 48 seconds, coming down to the final life between these two competitors. The damage given by Zelda, 483% and 279% for King Dedede. The damage taken by Zelda is 301% and 520% for King Dedede. The peak damage for Zelda, 120% and 187% for King Dedede. The launch distance for Zelda, 244 meters and 432 meters for King Dedede. The ground time for Zelda is 47 seconds and 34 seconds for King Dedede. The air time for Zelda is 117 seconds, and for King Dedede it was 131. The hit percentage for Zelda was in the very high range with 55%, and the hit percentage for King Dedede was in the high range with 46%. The ground attacks for Zelda was 13 and 8 for King Dedede. The air attacks for Zelda is 57 and 44 for King Dedede. The smash attacks for Zelda is 11 and 7 for King Dedede. Alright, no edge grabs. Number of projectiles for Zelda is 1 and 1 for King Dedede. So they actually had the matching number on projectiles. The launch speed for Zelda is 669 kilometers per hour and 594 kilometers per hour for King Dedede. The longest drought time for Zelda is 8 seconds and 12 seconds for King Dedede. Alright. An exciting match here today between Zelda and King Dedede, with the King winning another match in this one, literally coming down to that final life. Man, for the longest time I thought Zelda literally had the edge. But it was Zelda, King Dedede, back and forth, one after the other. But in the very end, King Dedede managed to gain the win. Alright, if you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. It really helps out. If you want to see more content such as this, hit that subscribe button, so that way you can get notified when new content is available. Also, if you decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because I definitely want to make sure this stays family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.